This is a question for Zaire. Back in Charlotte, you said everybody leaves the room. It's about a respect thing. Clearly, beating the number 2 team in the country is going to turn some heads. What does a win like this, as a senior, as a 3-time captain, mean to you?
Oh man, I mean, it's crazy. Me and Parris was talking about it. Just everything that we've been through in these last 4 years. The lowest of the lows. Back when we lost 8 in a row. And everybody was leaving, and coach fired, and the future's uncertain. Don't know whether I'm gonna be here. I had doubts. Everybody had doubts, and just as, the things that Coach Babers has done for our program and for our culture, and just instilling in us, not only what it means to be a family, but also what it really means to be a man sometimes. And I'm just happy that we could, me and Parris, Steve, the seniors could be able to enjoy the fruits of our labor while we're still here. It's just a big win, not only for us, but for, the University of Syracuse University. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be. but it's just big.
This question is kind of for all of you guys, I guess. You guys were 24-point underdogs coming into the game. Was that something that you guys looked at and kind of used as motivation?
Eric, why don't you go first? I'll go right now. I'll just go.
No, you want to use mine?
Yeah, you sure. Let's get a quick show of hands. Who thought we were going to win today? Honestly, who thought we were going to win today? So that's exactly what it's just us. Like I was saying, nobody believes in us except for us. And that's fine, because, at the end of the day, I put my pads on to play for these guys next to me, the seniors, Coach Babers, all these guys. So, everyone out there, it feels good. It feels good. No one believes in us except for us, so.
Dungey said it right on that head. We love y'all, but we don't need y'all. And I hate to put it like that, but y'all gonna say whatever y'all want to say. We done played Clemson 4 years in a row. 4 times, and since I've been here, and it just, we done took them to a wire a bunch of times. So I don't know. I don't pay attention to that, because that don't mean nothing to me. Y'all can say we gonna lose by 100 until we lose, until we win. That's gonna decide at the end of the day.
Well, listen, this is how I feel. Honestly, I've never felt I was going to go into a football game and lose in my life.
Same.
So that should answer your question right there.
Zaire, this question for you. You talked about all that you've been through in your 4 years here and getting a chance to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Does this feel like a turning point win? Is this program turning a corner? I know it's a cliche, but is it?
I guess yes and no. I'm not going to downplay, our victory today. Clemson is a great team, phenomenal team across the board, offense, defense, special teams. Those guys are great. Coach Sweeney, he's a class act. He came and talked to us after the game. That was awesome. I never even thought that was even a thing. But at the same time, that's what it looked like when we put together a full game against a good opponent. We played LSU, didn't really come out the way we wanted to come out. Started slow. First and third quarter wasn't how we wanted it to go. NC State the whole first half, we wasn't playing the way we wanted to play. It's not that. Clemson is the best thing we even played all year. It's just that we finally decided as offense, defense, special teams to finally put a game together. So is it a turning point in the grand scheme of things to the outlook of everybody? Yes, because we just accomplished something major. To us, it just confirms everything that we've been working hard for, and it just gives us more reason to push forward.
So this is also for all you guys. I'm sure the last 45 minutes or however it's been since the game ended, it's kind of been a flash, but can you each walk me through just a moment or two that you recall from the celebration or in the locker room, or if it was something Dino said to you, Dabo said to you, but just something that you think is really going to stick with you from this last hour or so?
Start with Eric first and then go down the line.
Personally for me, it's just a win. All that's awesome, but like Coach Babers was saying, he expected us to win. So at the end of the day, yeah, it's a great accomplishment beating the number 2 team in the nation, but that's what he expects from us. And like I've been saying, that's what I expect and Zaire's expect. So, it's awesome, but we're just going to enjoy this right now. But at the end of the day, we still got 5 games left in the season, so we really got to get to work.
I'm gonna echo what Eric said. I mean, I feel like I was a little bit more sentimental though, and you know, I don't know. For some reason, I didn't believe that the game was over. You know, when we got that first down, I'm ready. Like, I'm still in my mind, like, look, we finna have to go out, stop them from getting a field goal or whatever it is. For whatever reason, I didn't believe the game was over. Today, taking a knee, and I'm like, dang, it's really, that's it. You know, I honestly don't think it still really, you know, hit me kind of like, you know, that we really kind of won finally. But like Eric said, you know, we got big dreams, we got big goals, you know, and, you know, quiet is kept. You know, this is all a part of the plan. So, I mean, we just got to keep pushing and celebrate the night, have fun, take care of each other, and then Sunday, we right on to Miami.
So basically after the game, I was definitely emotional. I mean, I haven't like done anything like that, you know, pulled off a big upset like in any level of anything I've done. So it definitely was like, it was definitely amazing, a good feeling.
For Zaire and Parris, can you talk about the impact the crowd had on the defense tonight?
I'll go first. Well, honestly, it was loud, man. Third down, rocking. You could tell those guys, man. They could hear it, they could feel it, and we fed off the energy. I felt like guys felt more confident and felt like everybody was rooting for us and cheering for us and believing in us. So when you get as loud as that, you know, guys feel like they're on top of the world and can do whatever.
Eric, how much did you see on film that you would be able to have some opportunities with Ishmael one-on-one with their guys, and what's it like for you kind of knowing I'm going to have this guy in man coverage and I might be able to win a few of those battles?
I mean, with Steve, I mean, I think he's hands down the best receiver in the nation. I mean, look at him. You put him against the best guys every week, LSU, Clemson, all these guys. He's making plays. I mean, he had, 2 touchdowns called back? I don't know, some touchdowns called back, but I mean, you could tell the DBs, they have a lot of respect for him. Because, I mean, if they're holding him, they're grabbing him, he's doing something right. So, I mean, I got all the faith in the world in Steve and all, the receiving core and the line. And Dante Strickland ran the ball so hard, and Mo Neal and the defense. I mean, they got the big win for us today. So, I mean, I'm proud of all the guys and how they did.
Time for a couple more questions for the players.
Eric, this is for you as well. Clemson has one of the better defensive lines in the country, if not one of the best. But the running game had its best game of the season. You ran for a 45-yard scamper up the right side. What kind of advantages did you see against the line, and how did you exploit those?
I think it was just our linemen starting to come together. And Dante, he's running the ball hard, and you know, the receivers were making plays on the outside, so they got to respect the pass. I mean, it's tough to do that. You got a lot to cover. I mean, Clemson, one of the greatest teams that we've gone against. Utmost respect for Coach Sweeney. He came over and talked to us after the game. I mean, class act program, so got the most respect for them. But like I said, it was just the linemen doing their job.
Parris, you and Zaire seem to be picking each other up a lot on defense and really kind of just you seem to have a lot of chemistry together. Talk to me about that chemistry both on and off the field.
It's one of my best friends in life right here. So, I mean, I don't know how else I can put it, bro. I mean, imagine doing something that you love to do next to one of your best friends, man. And imagine how much y'all gonna hold each other accountable and how much y'all gonna believe in each other. I already know he gonna be there. Where if I know what he know what he gonna be, he know where I'm gonna be. So we just got that connection, man. We just know what it is.
Last question for the players, second row on the right.
Eric, when you took that final knee, what went through your mind?
I mean, it was just, it's kind of surreal at first. I mean, I was excited. I mean, like I said, we were the only ones who thought we could do it. So when we did it, it was awesome. You know, it's the greatest play in college football is victory formation, taking that knee. So, yeah, just kind of surreal.